What's going on, guys? It's Tom of Thompson Wrestling, and I realized it's actually been a long time since I've done a top 10 list. I mean, when I first started my channel, it was meant to be strictly top 10s and nothing else, but then I got bored of doing them and they stopped getting views, so I started doing other stuff. I mean, top 10 is literally in my username because all I was ever going to do was top 10s on wrestling. Like, I need to change that username, but I'm not sure I should. But anyway, enough of the rambling. Today's video, I'm going to be counting down 10 female wrestlers that you need to know about. I'll clarify first off that none of these are from WWE, NXT or NXT UK, because they're on a mainstream platform. I think most people know about them anyway, and all these people are from the indie scene, places such as AEW, which isn't indie, but basically just non-WWE is what this list is. So that's just to clarify that. I'm rambling on. This intro has gone on for nearly a minute, so let's just get right on to the list. Coming in at number 10, we have Penelope Ford. She is currently signed to All Elite Wrestling, and the reason you need to check her out is because, quite frankly, she's a viral sensation. I mean, her match with Randy Summers, I believe, I'm literally typing it right now to check how many views it has, 41 million views. For like indie matches, that is unheard of. It has 41 million views, and in general, she's a great wrestler, got a great look, and she's in an alliance with Joey Janela, so you might see them on TV, maybe instead of the Librarians, the mixed tag team match. That's an idea, but I think you should definitely check out Penelope Ford. She is very, very good, and you probably enjoy her. Coming in at number 9, we have Session Moth Martina. Martina is an Irish wrestler, where basically her character is, she's a session moth. And for those of you Americans who don't know what I'm talking about, a session moth is someone who just parties, and they love to party. And Martina is just that. She fits it into her moveset. I mean, her finishing move is called the Jaeger Bomb, which is just so cool. And also, she's easily the funniest wrestler on Twitter. I'll give her that title right now. The funniest wrestler on Twitter by far. She has a whole saga of trying to get John Cena to follow her. And as John Cena follows more and more people, she still has not been followed. So everyone go into Twitter, tweet John Cena to follow Session Moth Martina. And number 8, we have Alley Cat, who is someone I only discovered this year, actually through Wrestling with Regret, who did like a Royal Rumble kind of thing, or a Battle Royal even, at a Black Label Pro show, and Alley Cat won the match, and I was really intrigued by her and thought she was really good. Alley Cat's gimmick is that, well, she's a cat. I mean, she's literally a cat, like a literal cat, and her moveset's really fun. She's got a lot of power moves. Her finishing move is called the P-word pile driver. I can't say it because I'll get demonetized, but obviously it's the P-word. She's a cat. You get me, you get me. You should check out Alley Cat. She's really good. Number 7, Mercedes Martinez. So you might recognize Mercedes Martinez. She was in the Mae Young Classic for 1 year, and she was also, just recently, the Lucky 21 in the Casino Battle Royale. I mean, that kind of shows that she's held to a high esteem, and I'm sure she'll probably be signing with AEW real soon. I mean, why would they put her at the 21 spot if she wasn't going to sign? I mean, I'm sure she's going to sign. She's a tremendously talented wrestler, so good, and I think she will sign for AEW, and if she does, then the whole world will see how good she truly is. Coming in at number 6, we have Sadie Gibbs. The reason why I put Sadie Gibbs on here is because out of all the wrestlers on AEW, she's probably the most unknown. I mean, when AEW first started, the likes of Jungle Boy, he was pretty unknown, but he's had matches at every show now, and so everyone kind of knows who he is. Whereas Sadie Gibbs, she got signed, it was announced at Double or Nothing, but she didn't debut until just recently at All Out, but she is tremendous in the ring. She's probably my favorite person in AEW. She's so damn good. A mix of power moves, high flying moves, crazy moves. She's brilliant. Check her out. At number 5, we have Jordynne Grace. You might have already heard of. She currently wrestles for Impact and also the indie scene. A lot of time in like Black Label Pro, she wrestles for them. But she is damn good. I mean, she is a powerhouse. I mean, look at her. She's a massive powerhouse. She can literally beat you up with her pinky finger. I mean, she's intimidating, you know, and she's so good in the ring. I mean, she hasn't won the Impact Women's Championship yet, but I'm sure she probably will really soon. You also might recognize her. She competed in the Casino Battle Royale, or not the Casino one, the over budget Battle Royale at All In last year, and made it to the final 4. At number 4 we have Nyla Rose and Riho, and the reason why I put Nyla Rose and Riho together is because they're going to be in a match on the first episode of AEW on TNT for the Women's Championship. One of these women could be the AEW Women's Champion, and that's something you should look out for, because that is a big thing. I mean, if AEW is going to be this big pro wrestling league, the first champion is so damn important, and one of these women is going to win it. I personally want Riho to win just because she's so likable, but I think Nyla Rose probably will win because Nyla Rose is signed full-time, whereas I believe Riho actually isn't. Like, she isn't listed on the roster, but either result I'm fine with. We're just going to have to wait and find out. Coming in at number 3, we have Scarlett Bordeaux. Scarlett Bordeaux is someone who I was so confident was going to appear in the Casino Battle Royale at AEW, but she didn't, and I was really surprised that she didn't. But with that being said, if you don't know Scarlett Bordeaux, she actually wrestled and was squashed by Nia Jax once on an episode of Raw, and she had a run with Impact where she wrestled many intergender matches. She recently left Impact, and like I said, I thought she'd go to AEW, but she has recently received a tryout, a private tryout with the WWE, so it's likely that she'll be signing for NXT probably really soon and could be there in time for its debut on the USA Network. Keep your eye on Scarlett. She is a mix of looks and wrestling ability. I mean, basically she's the kind of person where you look at her, she's like, because she's a pretty girl, the whole stereotype is, oh, she can't wrestle, but she's very, very good in the ring, and she's one of the reasons why I'll never submit to that stereotype anymore. Coming in at number 2, we have Britt Baker. The reason why I put Britt Baker above Nyla Rose and Riho is, even though one of those two is gonna be the women's champion, Britt Baker is pretty much gonna be the face of the division. I mean, it's very widely known that she's probably gonna be the face of the AEW women's division. Her face has been seen everywhere on all the posters and the promotions for the upcoming shows. I mean, and she's just being hyped up as the woman who's going to be the face of the division, and I think she probably will. I think she's great in that role. Britt Baker is fantastic, and I'm very excited to see what she does, and I'm sure after Nyla Rose or Riho wins, I think Britt Baker will probably be the next champion. I was going to go to number 1, but I need to do an honorable mention real quick, because as I was recording this, I forgot that I didn't mention them, and that's Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie is the current Impact Knockouts champion, and she is the longest reigning Knockouts champion in TNA/GFW/Impact history, which is an absolutely mental stat. Taya Valkyrie is so good. She is a fantastic heel, so good on the mic, and she backs it up in the ring with her wrestling ability, and she can walk the walk and talk the talk. That's literally it. She's so good. I can't get over how good on the mic she is. You should check her out. Watch her matches with the likes of Tessa in Impact, Jordynne Grace. And speaking of Tessa, number 1 is Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard wrestles for Impact currently, and Impact have a star in her. They really have a star in her. I mean, it came out recently that she's the highest paying worker in Impact, which makes sense. Let me talk to you about Tessa Blanchard. She is the best women's wrestler in the world. Better than Becky Lynch, better than Charlotte Flair, better than Asuka. She's the best. 100%. No two ways of going about it. She is so good in the ring, so good on the mic. And right now, she isn't even wrestling in the Impact Women's division. She's wrestling intergender, and she's going for the world title. I mean, she's in the world title picture, and if Tessa Blanchard wins the world title in Impact, it's going to be huge. And I really hope she does, and Impact are using her so well. So she's basically the main reason why I'm watching Impact again, because she's so captivating, amazing in the ring, amazing on the mic, an amazing all-rounder, and I think she's going to go far. And WWE and AEW, I'm sure they're going to try have a signing war. Once her Impact deal's up, there's going to be a battle between those two to try sign her, and she'll be a star at either company she goes to. Maybe not WWE, they might ruin her. I'm scared they'll do that, but she's a star nonetheless. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy, then be sure to smack that like button. Yeah, this is my first top 10 list, and so damn long, dude, but I'll see you all real soon, guys. Thank you for watching once again. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe, notifications on. Follow me on Twitter at Topton Wrestling. My Instagram is at I'm Tom Bell. Goodbye and keep on rolling.